ask if there's a name for it, and there is no Malay name, so they're just called wild dogs. So the dingo is an Australian name. So we'll give the Australians credit for that, the name, but not the dog. I like Is that lion content?
I beg your pardon?
The coloring in the greenish.
No. Even in the cave, there's some parts of it that were green. Green algae. Yes, ma'am. That's what built the soil. Do you know that these plants would not be able to survive without crabs? Yeah, they find out. They found them, right? Really good food.
I'm standing here at an ex-charcoal factory, which is now going to be turned into a tourist attraction. If you can look on the ground, you see charcoal pretty much just spread out everywhere. And right next to me is the home of a 75-year-old Chinese man.
Chinese Thai.
Chinese Thai?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, great. And he has been asked to leave, but he's now...
Well, yeah. This used to be a thriving charcoal industry, and you must understand that we have links through history with Thailand and Malaysia. The whole Indo-Chinese continent is connected to the Malay archipelago where Thailand meets Malaysia. This is the Isthmus of Kra. So the Chinese would go down to Singapore, the Indians would go down to Singapore, they would trade. But when the British and the Dutch were controlling the Straits of Malacca, the Thais and the Chinese and the Indians found you could take a shortcut across the Isthmus of Kra. And the Thais used to trade. You know, everybody said that it was actually a spice trade, but it was actually China finding a very good way of making gunpowder. Yeah? And the Indians would bring not spice, but opium.
Wow.
This is one of the places. Well, if you give me some time, I'll explain to you how the process works. Yeah? Shall we take a look?
Yeah.
What are you doing? So the younger generation must learn.
Oh, yeah. It's very strong. Because it's wood.
Yes.
It's very hard wood.
Carbon,
It's made from
carbon.
very hard wood. This is not the type that you would. Jam pack to shut the door, start the fire.
Well, I'm at my final destination here in Malaysia. I like to say that I really enjoyed my trip to Penang and Langkawi, and this is going to be my final tour here. And I'd like to thank Dev